Good morning. This is the last day of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And our sketch artist today is Jacqie Malzahn. And I'm gonna totally go rogue. I'm gonna flip my picture. So instead of a vertical, I'm gonna do a horizontal. And then everything got a little bigger than what I expected, so I'm just working with, I actually got my title up on the top. I started out with it here, but it's way too big. So anyway, I'm also using my collection obsession. So everybody who's doing the collection obsession will be listed below, and also the two links to the 30 Days of Sketches. One goes to the YouTube creators, and then the other one is everybody who just posts, or no, the YouTube creators usually post over there too. So anyhow, my collection obsession is Rustic Charms by Mintay, which I love that. I could just slap this down here and call it a day. It is so beautiful. It's like I can't even tell you which piece of paper I love the most because it's all beautiful. But and this is the one that has the swing on the back, but I wanted to be able to use this paper too, so I actually bought an extra one of these when I got the collection. Oh, and it looks like my paper wants, or my tape wants to slide off. Okay, so anyway, I took out the center because I actually cut my letters out of this wood. Well, not wood, wood paper. Well, I guess paper is wood. Okay, so I put 1/2 inch off one side or actually off the bottom, and then 1/4 inch off each side, because I didn't want to cut off all these things, but you know what? I ended up covering up a lot of it. Unfortunately. I love this collection. I think this is my new favorite collection until I use the one that has the fairies on it. Then that one is just all gorgeous. Okay, I gotta pull up my cheat one here. Okay, and I'm going to put my title right up here. I started with it here, but since I ended up cutting the letters, and I decided I wanted to use these, and I know they kind of blend in, but that's how the whole collection is. And this is going to be a recipe for my recipe book, and it's pumpkin pecan waffles, and these are fantastic. So I'm going to start here and get my picture down. And let's see, I'm trying to figure out where I think I had it. You know, I should make a marker measurement or something. I did yesterday. Okay, so I think it's about right there. Okay, and then I might actually put I can actually put I've got my recipe here, and this is so good. When I do shots at the end, I'll try to get a good picture of this so that if you want to use the recipe, it is fantastic. And this one is actually a gluten-free recipe, but I mean, you could use anything, because she also had it gluten-free and dairy-free and vegan, which I'm not dairy-free and I'm not vegan, so I just used, you know, what I wanted to for that. My primary is just to be gluten-free. Okay, and so the hubby's over here snapping beans, if you're hearing that, because he went out and picked a bunch of beans today. Okay, so here's my ingredients, the recipe, and my gluten-free pecan waffles and bacon. So yummy. So I'm gonna pause and put down my letters and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the title on. And now you might hear some giggling or some jabbering. Oh, you know what? I forgot the dot to my I. So I'm gonna put that here. I got my little jabber right next to me. He's putting together a puzzle. And as you can hear, it's a wooden puzzle. Okay, so now I have all these beautiful cut aparts and or fussy cuts. And now I usually don't know what to do with these beautiful girls, but I thought, you know what? When I make these waffles, I just feel like this beautiful girl. So I'm using it today. So I'm just going to put her right down here, right by the recipe itself. And then I have this one that looks like it has milks, maybe some cream, so I'm going to use that. Because milk is one of the ingredients in the waffle recipe. And I'm going to put that right above my ingredients. And then I have this one, looks like it has herbs. Now mine has pumpkin spice, which is like cinnamon, nutmeg, and what are the other ingredients? Cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves, not cloves. Yeah, cloves. So I'm gonna put this right here and let it overlap the recipe. The photo. And I have to tell you, this is so good. It's like I could eat it every day of the week. And then I think I have everything from this side, yeah. So I have this clock and this one has the flowers on it. So I thought I'd use that one for this layout. Ashton's trying to show Grandpa how to put together a puzzle. And it's a noisy puzzle. So I'm gonna put that right about here, because there's a bird here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the bird here. You know, sometimes I'll overlap them. This one's gonna be up a little higher, and it's gonna be green instead of the brown. And I got a little too much tape on there, so I gotta roll it back. So I'm gonna let that just overlap here. It almost kind of goes around the S there, or it actually does go around the S. Not quite, it really does. Okay, and then I have one of these beautiful green flowers. Ooh, I almost made a lot of noise dropping that taper. Okay, and I'm just gonna tuck this underneath the clock there a little. And then I have this, it's a pitcher, a larger cup, and a smaller cup. And these ones look like metal, but they're simple, kind of like my dishes, so I really like them. And maybe it's syrup today, since I'd put some of that on my waffles. Okay, and this has this beautiful cascade of green leaves here. Sorry about all the noise. And it was kind of loud to my ears, hopefully not as loud to you guys. And so I'm gonna put that right there. And now I have this great big empty spot right here. And I have this little scrap. And I was thinking about putting it like this. And then when I flipped it over, I thought, oh yeah, that's pretty. So I think I'm just gonna put a little banner right here because it looks like woven, like it's woven. And even though I thought about it, I did not bring a scissors. Okay. So, I'm gonna just trim that off there, and then I'm gonna make this side like a banner. I just thought, oh, I'd like to see that there instead of that empty spot. Okay. Now that has more tape on than the whole rest of my layout. Oh, but I think it's too much because I can really see it. Okay. Yeah, I can really see it. Okay, I gotta roll it up. Oh, he wants somebody to get him. You gonna oblige him, Grandpa? Boy, I really got too much tape on there. Kind of high managed. It seems like it doesn't want to roll over. I don't know if it takes too long. I think I'm just going to use the other piece. I do have another piece here. Okay, I'm just going to put that there. Okay, I've got another piece. Exactly the same. And I think I'm going to give it a different, I'm just going to do a diagonal instead of the fishtail. And I'm going to use glue this time. I'm not going to do that again. Okay. I just think that looks pretty and it fills up that empty space. Okay, now I have Gina Marie enamel dots, and I'm using these ones that look like maple syrup to me, so that's the ones I'm using. Okay, and I'm gonna put, oh, some here and there. I think I'm gonna use just, maybe I'll put one over here by the clock, a big one. And another smaller, just the smaller one, or the medium size actually. And over here I'm going to use a medium and a small. And I kind of have 4, let's see, how many clusters do I have? Well, I don't know if you want to count that in with her, but 1, 2, 3, 4. So I made 4, maybe 5, depending on how you would consider the one. I'll slide that just a little bit more to that other direction. Okay. Just before I started, I thought we were gonna have a big storm, and kind of calmed down. I'm gonna put one here. I was looking for a brown. I thought, oh, I want to have a brown, some brown enamel dots, and then I've seen these and I thought, oh, they kind of look like the color of maple syrup, because they almost look like that there. So I thought that would be perfect. Okay, and I think I'm gonna put, maybe I'll put one right here. It'll almost look like I dripped some maple syrup right there on the picture. Another one here and a small one. And let's see see what can I squeeze up in here, because this is pretty. I've got things right up to my border, so I'm going to go right over the border, or my framing. Okay, and I think that's it. So remember to check out everybody else who's doing the collection obsession, because we all do one collection for different layouts, and sometimes people do more than that. Put some glue back there. And I will have, oh, and all the people that are doing the 30 days of sketches, I think I said all that at the beginning. So yeah, just go over there and check out who's doing videos, who's just doing the still shots. I go over there and look every day. It's fun to see every different thing that people do with one, you know, one sketch. It's just always amazing. Now mine, I did do, you know, I started out with the thoughts of this being just like this, but with a horizontal photo. But you can see I totally went awry. But I love it. And I'll have close-ups at the end, and I will see you tomorrow, and I'll be showing you my new collection obsession. And tomorrow, and then the next day I'm gonna be showing you my through the seasons summer collection, and everybody will be doing that. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Close-ups at the end. Bye-bye.